I've always said that the three best things to come out of the Gundam Unicorn anime are the Gesta, the song Mobile Suit, and the Stark Jegan. And I was finally able to get my hands on a kit of that third item. I bought it at Mandarake a few months ago when I was in Japan. It was a bit of an overpay, but I didn't mind in this instance. And here's what you get out of the box. It actually has a large number of runners and a lot of leftover parts by the end. The kit is basically a Jegan with added stuff on it, so the build was quite simple, especially compared to the kit I built before this one, the Zeta Gundam Verka. And man, that kit took a lot of effort. And so I appreciate getting to build another simple, straightforward Gunpla. And here is the Stark Jegan at various stages of completion. I actually spent way more time putting the decals than the actual assembly of the kit itself. I don't have that turntable thingy that most Gunpla reviewers have, so this is just me turning it around manually. And let me just say, it looks good from all angles. Okay, let's move on to the equipment. First off is its Hyper Bazooka. It's a very different design compared to other earlier Earth Federation designs. It also comes with the GM3/GM2 beam rifle. It's a beam rifle, basically. That's what it is. It also has these grenades, 4 of them to be exact, which you can put into the wrist compartments. Alternatively, you could also put the beam sabers into those wrist compartments, so you can mix and match as you please. It's not tackled in the manual, but you have the parts to build one hip grenade rack. And here are the hands for holding stuff or posing. And next, let's move on to the articulation and features. And as with most MG kits, you can open the cockpit. This one has a bit of an extra to it though, with that additional chest armor. And the head has very good articulation. You can move it very far up and to the sides as well. And downwards. Oh, and I removed one of the missile pods so I can show you the difference in articulation. Like so, when you have the missile pod on, you can't move the arm upwards that much because the pod hits the head compared to here on the left side, our left, when you're watching this. And you can move the arms forward by that much, and without the missile pod you can move the arm basically 360. And you can lift up the arm sideways up to a T-pose angle if you don't have the pods on. As for the elbow joint, it has very good bend. You can hit the arm, you can hit your shoulders with the hands that way. And the launchers slash pods at the wrist also open. On the MS's right pod, I have grenade launchers in while on the other one I have beam sabers put inside. So you open them and you can move them forward a bit, and closing them is just simple like that. And we have good ab crunch, tilt left to right a bit. It's able to do that a bit, while the torso can rotate very far to the left or to the right, so that will help very much with posing. And the side skirts, which contain extra beam rifle cartridges, can move up and down and left and right. And as for the backpack, the wing binders all can move a good distance, and the one in the lower pair can even move at an angle towards the outside of the oval suit. As for the skirt armor, it actually goes very far to the rear. Not that you'll need that much. And of course the front skirt goes up, and the leg articulation, you can go pretty far back, though I didn't do that much here. Can go even further back, but I just didn't do it. And you can go forward up to 90 degrees basically. And the knee joints, meanwhile, can bend up to here. Very good for posing. Good range, actually. And for the feet, you can move it to the left and to the right. Back and forth, though the fourth not so much because the armor gets in the way. And the tip of the toes can bend like that if you wanted to stand at certain angles. Oh, and another interesting feature. Here we have the Jegan Type D. Remove the backpack, and you can put the Stark Jegan's backpack on it. So if you want to do some kit bashing, you can very much do so. Although the pods are unable to be attached to the Jegan D type. You need the parts from the Stark Jegan to do that. So, what do I think of this kit? Well, I am insanely biased since this is one of my favorite MS designs, so I just have to say that I love it. And as you can see, I went super overboard with the decals, like a Verka. That's how much I love this kit. No Gunpla is perfect, so I do have some gripes with it. First one is the beam rifle. You can only put it on the right hand because it does not have the gripping hands for the left side. And I wish that Bandai gave us the Jegan beam rifle as well, because it only has the GM3/GM2 beam rifle. But as a Jegan fanboy, I am extremely happy with this kit. It looks very, very awesome. It's very posable as well. Absolutely zero regrets buying this Gunpla. Here's the Stark Jegan with the rest of the Jegang, the Vanilla Jegan from Char's Counterattack, the Jegan D-Type first rollout colors, the red and white one, and the Jesta, which is basically just a Super Jegan. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll put them all in a single display or distribute them among my other displays. So yeah, that was the Premium Bandai Master Grade 1/100 Stark Jegan kit. I hope this review was useful for you guys, and if you're able to find one for a good price, I wholeheartedly recommend buying this kit. So that's all for now. Thank you and goodbye.